So here we go again, we're gonna trend. Let's get this show on the road, invite a friend. Talk of the town, you gotta speak your mind, so say it out loud. Talk of the town, talk of the town. If you wanna join us, then come around, yeah. Talk of the town.
All right, good night, everyone. The meeting is now being called to order at 8:23 p.m. We'd like to welcome you to another club session. Welcome back, our Talk of the Town Club members. Welcome our UCC Debate Society members. We'll be having our joint interclubbing movie night. You voted and we listened. We're happy to announce that we'll be watching M3gan tonight. We're hoping that it will be a stress-free time. We'll just come, we relax, we watch, we enjoy, we joke about, a little relaxation before we pounce into our MSA period. As well as, guys, please be reminded to ensure that you leave your name and information in the chat so that we can be marked for attendance purposes. And the rest of the instructions for the movie will be handled by our digital media officer. Before moving to that, we have some apologies for absence. First being Nathardia Ross, the club president for Talk of the Town.
And yes, we have absence apologies for Anthony Dockery, the secretary from UCC Debate Society.
All right, awesome. So I'll hand this section over to Mr. Anderson Dean. So go ahead, provide us with the explanation for how we'll go about watching the movie tonight.
All right, good night, guys. So, in the chat, provided a link for you to use for us to watch the movie together. This website doesn't necessarily require you to sign up, but it would be recommended if you want to have your name displayed in the chat. Like if you're texting for marking the register, it would be recommended that you provide your name here on Zoom, and then you head over to the website that I provided in the chat. So far I see someone. I see 2 persons join already. So yeah, that means it's working. You guys have any questions about it?
I have a question.
Yes.
It has a chat feature where we can talk to each other.
Yep. It does. If you're using a desktop, you look on the right. If you're using a phone, you're supposed to see it, I think, on the bottom of your screen, I think.
So guys, once you move over to the movie site, you guys can leave Zoom. Once you've left your information in the chat here and you move over to the site for Zoom, you can leave the Zoom platform. The Zoom will remain open for persons that are coming in or persons that are kicked off or anything like that, so they can be given the instructions and so on and so on. Once you log on to the site and you're okay, you have a name, you can chat and everything fine, you can leave from Zoom and stay in the movie site.
Now go switch over, eh?
Alright, yes.
Guys, anonymous giraffe, duck, and dolphin.
Alright, Denzel there. So what we must do again?
You see the link in the chat? Alright, let me send it again. This is a link you're going to use. Head over to watch a movie. But you leave your name for Mark. Can I register here, sir?
Yeah, my name and my ID.
Yeah, man. So once you do that, you can just head over there.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
Where is this to the chat phone? You can see my name. Hey, Marita over there.
Yeah, man, this here. Alright, so just let me know what time is supposed to start or whatever.
Launch it. Must launch it, right?
Yeah. Just let me know what time the ideal. I want to give it 5 minutes or so.
Yeah, 8:35 we're gonna start.
Alright.
2 hours later.
Okay. So now moving right into the next segment of the meeting for today. The date of the next meeting for the Talk of the Town Club, or meeting number 4, which is a general meeting, will be on gender parenting versus traditions. And that will be March 4th, 2023. This will be right after the completion of MSA period. So we'll be coming back from a stressful week of MSA to just come detox and, discuss matters in the Talk of the Town Club. As it relates to the debate society, Burton will advise you guys on such.
Yeah, it will be the same for us. Our regular meetings will resume the week after MSAs. So yeah, Sundays at 3 p.m. we will meet to discuss an interesting topic.
All right. We will have our closing remarks by Miss Burton as well.
Alrighty, so I want to thank you guys for coming. I've been following along in the chat, and I think all of you enjoyed the movie, so I'm glad to see that. MSAs are approaching, so I'm just gonna leave you with a few tips. They're in no particular order of importance, but these are just some things that you can do to make the most of your MSAs. So the first thing I want to encourage you to do is to take them seriously. Most MSAs can range anywhere from 20 to 25% of your coursework grade. So it is very important that you do your best to revise, study, and prepare for the MSAs to avoid failing the course. So I want to urge you guys to, 1, rewatch your lecture recordings, because even though you are present during the lectures, there are some things that may slip you. You may have to step away for a moment and you can miss important information. Your lecturers can also hint at certain things that may come on the MSA while giving lectures, so it's important to rewatch and stay abreast of those. Also want to encourage you to go through the slides and ensure that you're reviewing your notes. Ensure that you are creating flashcards, doing active recall, because you can just read and the information go through your eyes and they don't click or connect anywhere, but you need to ensure that you're actually quizzing yourself to ensure that this information is in your long-term memory. So you want to ensure that you are up to date with all of your assignments and DQs, and that you understand what was given, because some of the things that you would have gotten in your assignments could reappear and need to be applied in the MSAs. And also, if there are topics that you are weak at, you are encouraged to go to Google and look up the topic, do some reading on it, and look for past questions, exam questions on that topic. So I just wanted to leave you with those tips. I wish you guys all the best on your MSAs. And yeah, if you guys have any comments or questions, I'm free to answer those. But if not, I will end here.
Thank you very much for those. Now we'll be adjourning the meeting at 10:21 p.m. Thank you very much for coming, guys. It was a pleasure.